Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I have the second set of Bundle Monsters metallic stamping polishes. This is Creative Art Set 3. There is chromo, wavelengths, electromagnetic, optical illusion, seeing rainbows, and visionary. I'll have them listed below. This one is the wavelengths, the blue. This one is seeing rainbows, pink. Visionary, and it's a coppery orange color. And I'm going to be using BravesDive Polish's Prototype Black to swatch these Creative Shop plates that I purchased in a group buy. And here's the receipt from the group buy so that you can see what a great deal I got. So normally these are $10 each on Butometry and also through the Creative Shop website. And Oksana is in Hungary. So, you know, you have to take in consideration the shipping when you order directly from her. So depending on where you're at in the world. And I also ordered a couple of the scrapers, which I normally don't do, but I'm so glad I got these because they are medium, just like I like them. They're not real thick and stiff. They're not real flexible and like, you know, trying to scrape with a piece of paper. And so I got them for, you know, roughly $6 a piece. And I did purchase mostly the new ones that she had put out at the time. And here's a breakdown of the costs. The shipping to the host was $3. There is a, I'm not sure, the 19 cents. Oh, I had other things that were shipping too. The wire fee and the $2 for the host, for her expenses for ink and paper and packing material, and, you know, a great deal. And then there's also a place for a tip. So here's the first plate. And I'm sorry, my microphone kept going, taking me to Google, and I couldn't, I don't know, it was messing up. So I thought I had it all recorded. And then when I went to edit, none of the voice was there. It was all gone, so I had to do a voiceover. And I lost some of the footage because it kept, like I said. Anyway, this plate I got for the fruit mostly, and the mint up there next to the tiger. I'd never seen mint on a plate before either. I thought that was kind of cool. And the canning jars. This one is one of the first layering plates I've ever seen Oksana do, and they're really pretty. And you have different options for layering, and I didn't realize until just now when I'm watching this back that these lines over here on the right would fit inside each other, wouldn't they? So here's the measurements of the plate, almost 2.5 inches wide. This is a yardstick, so it's not real perfect. By a little over 4.5 inches long, roughly the size of a cell phone. And the images themselves, you know, the regular size images are Well, here I thought I was going to measure them. La la la, look back across the plate, and there we go. Like an inch long. No, 3/4 of an inch long by a half an inch. Yeah, a half an inch. I know I've got rulers around here other than just the stupid yardstick, but you know, I don't know where. And this plate is so pretty, all the scroll work and the butterflies and flowers. I think this one gets cut too. But Sandy, Lila's Gigi, look. Isn't that pretty? The scroll work and the these would look really cute filled into all of them. Really pretty. I am going to swatch these. I'm just going to show you. So if you don't want to stick around for swatching, you just wanted to see the plates, we can do that. And here's another one of the layering, and I will show you. But look at this butterfly with the rose wings. I've never seen one like this. Really like it. It's pretty. She's got a thing for figs and pomegranates. It's like there's figs and pomegranates on everything. But I think those are hazelnuts maybe. I am going to do a fall mani, I think, and use those. I guess they're hazelnuts. I don't know what they are. And this was just like different fall farm scenes and dandelions, and I thought these were really cute with all the little farm scenes on it. Focus. I really love this pumpkin, and I've seen somebody use it since I've gotten these. The horses swimming, I don't know, that was a little confusing to me, but I don't think that would show up very good. And I don't want to see a cow licking the snot out of its nose, but there it is. And a goat with apples on its head. He was so cute on his horns. And the pickles, don't ever see those. Or I guess they're cucumbers right now, not pickles. But the chicken, I had to get the chicken. They're feeding their little chick. And the roosters. I think those are really cool. Gonna have to do some of those all colored in. In this plate, I'm sorry, it also got cut in half. Swatching. And if you want to see anything else off of this plate, I mean, I think you get to see the whole plate, but when I get to swatching it, yeah, gets cut off. And what are these? Tell me. I still cannot tell what they, even after stamping them, are they maybe pugs floating in donuts? Cat banana hammocks. And the mermaid, she's really cute. And a pig, I don't have any pigs. Impress me, human. And I'm sorry, but this dog looks a little vicious. We'll see whenever we stamp him. And I'm going to break out the Big Bleep jelly stamper just so that we can get through this relatively quickly and you can see the images. If you would like to try Tara's stamping polish, I really love this stuff. You would go in and order on her website, order the prototype, and then just request the black stamping polish. I mean, a lot of her polishes do stamp anyway. Aren't these cute? Look at that cat. Oh, it's a raccoon down there too, on the tree. And you're going to see another raccoon here soon. My daughter's got a raccoon eating her cat food. She got a picture of a little thief. He just stands there at the window or at the glass doors just looking at her. There he is. He's so cute. Look at him. What? The cat invited me to dinner. What are you looking at? Leave me alone, lady. Bring me some more food. See, what are those pugs in donuts? I don't know what they are. Somebody tell me. Can't figure it out. Alright, so you lost the rest of the plate. You didn't just see. Cut it off. And the reason I bought this plate, of course, was the hummingbird. This is an Ejiubas clear jelly stamper. I'm also going to use a Creative Shop stamper and a Bundle Monster stamper. This blue is Wavelengths from the Creative Art Set 3 metallic polishes. I mean, I don't expect this to stamp over black, but it looks really pretty. And then we're going to try out the Seeing Rainbows. I don't really see rainbows in this pink, but it is pretty. And it does look metallic when you stamp it. And you can see it on the stamper. And it looks metallic. Not great over black, but it is really pretty. And it is a beautiful polish, just as polish. And there it is on this light blue card. See, it shows up so much better than it does on the swatch sticks. And I didn't let it dry enough, so some of it's stuck on the stamper. So some of these polishes, they're a little wet. You need to kind of wait for it to dry on the stamper before you go ahead and stamp. This is Wavelengths. No, I'm sorry, this is Visionary. It's the copper orange color. And once again, my camera went to Google for some stupid reason. And you didn't get to see me put it on the stick, but that's what it looked like. It looked awesome over the black. And this is Electromagnetic, the gold. It does fantastic. It's kind of a dark gold. And yeah, I didn't stamp it very well there, but you get the gist. Here's Chromo, the silver, and I have like, I don't know, 3-4 different silvers, and they all do great. This one's really pretty. The So Metal, just the straight silver that Bundle Monster has, does an amazing job over black and anything really. And this last one is Optical Illusion, and it's the purple. Once again, these are the Creative Art Set 3. The ones I did the other night were Grimsnightfall, and I do retest a couple of them after leaving the lids. I unscrewed all the lids and just left them open overnight. I didn't take the lid off. I left the lid sitting on top of the bottle, you know, like you were getting ready to stamp it, just sitting in there. And the ones that were not so opaque and were kind of sheer, thickened up and really did good. So I wouldn't say you need to do that to all of them, but the ones that seemed sheer, Soulless, and Dearest Aurora I loved, and that was disappointing. And then Gretel Brittle, those two. And here is the layering plate, and I'm just going to show you a few options. I really like that there's something besides just a mandala to put in the middle. The little picture scenes, I like those. And you can also either start from the outside and go in and stamp, or you can pick an image from the middle and then work your way out, like I'm doing here. So if you have problems doing one way, try the other. You know, if you have trouble getting them lined up right. You can just put the centerpiece in and then go out from there. And sometimes I think that makes it easier to, like, you know, break it up a little and not all just go from the center out of your nail. You know what? Oh, that sounded silly. But you know what I mean. Offset it on your nail. And I wanted to show you the little lynx and the little cat. These would be cute colored in, or over a gradient or a smushy. Kind of like stained glass. And these are the ones until I looked at them doing this voiceover, I didn't realize that I think the solid dots on the bottom would fit, or on the top would fit in the next row down, and then on top of that the smaller ones. I don't know, I would have to play with that a little bit. They look really cute gradient. I just opted to put a design inside that biggest one, but yeah, those top two would fit in the second two and the bottom two in the next ones. And here I'm going to show you some other Bundle Monster polishes I stamp with all the time that are great. This is why I don't really like, I feel really bad whenever I say that something doesn't work very well and then, oh well, yeah it does. This is Limelight, and then Fireside is the red. And I'm going to do this kind of quickly and sloppily. Sloppily, is that a word? Look at me, getting brave here, thinking I know what I'm doing. I mean, really, I really don't know what I'm doing. But I wanted to do them both, and I really am running out of time here. And that is another reason why you're just barely seeing that. Get it up, and there you go. There, get it in camera. And there is a little arrow at the top of the plate that shows you which way to go, so you would stamp this first and that. And I meant to show you that close up and I didn't. So yeah, gonna stamp the blobs in one color, and then you're gonna stamp the outline. Yeah, every time I do this, I think I stamp the blob. And you know, didn't stick the landing, but you get the gist. Had it turned a little bit. And I'm not sure what these are. I think maybe they're cranberries, but I decided they were olives and stamped them as olives. Cranberries, or I don't know. What are those little Christmas berries? I don't know. Olives, we're gonna call them olives. Now let's check out the butterfly. And this blue is also from it's Midnight Madness. I think that is also from just the basic colors. I can't remember. And we're just gonna do this over, this is Glass Slipper that I painted a nail with to see. The swatches are beautiful. I mean, these are just really pretty. Yeah, Glass Slipper and Dearest Aurora. I was really wanting this Dearest Aurora to stamp, and after leaving it open, once again, not completely open, just unscrew the cap and leave the cap on. Just unscrew it all the way. And leave them for whatever you're comfortable with. I left them overnight. Alright, and I could not get them to marble, and I'm not good at marbling with metallics. I really can't ever get them to marble good. So don't necessarily go by that. And I will insert a little video here at the end of me trying to marble with them. I don't have any luck with hollows or metallics. So if somebody wants to send me some hollows that do, I'll try them out for you. Just saying. Okay? Thanks, everybody. I really do love these polishes. Bye.
So, I totally messed up again and deleted the video of me trying to water marble with these metallics. So instead, here's another water marble with BravesDive Polish and some simple colors, gold metal that I marbled, and me just goofing off. Look, sweetie, I can like the dingly thing